guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. It's Manga Fairy. In today's video we're going to be doing a live reaction to the 7 Deadly Sins chapter 283. And I deeply apologize for not being able to do a review for last chapter. It just didn't fit into my time schedule. But the poll results are in for chapter 281, which I know is kind of irrelevant, but it kind of shows like how people are feeling about the series in this, you know, couple chapters, I guess. So 71% of you thought it was 5 stars, 14% of you thought it was 4 stars, and 14% thought it was 2 stars. And this is the chapter where King emerged and he was kind of fighting Mael, which is kind of interesting. I guess people didn't like his transformation as much as like I did and a couple other people, but that's completely fine. That's what the poll's there for. So with last chapter, the couple things that, like, just a quick rundown, Gother actually went into like Mael's like mind and his heart, whatever. The commandments were there in physical form, kind of like suffocating Mael and trying to draw him in, and Gother was trying to fight against it, and in the end Mael like destroyed them and he's back in the regular world completely okay, and he actually saved Gother, which is really cool. So hopefully he's on their side now. With that out of the way, I think that we're gonna get like return back to Meliodas and Bon, because it's been quite a few chapters since we've heard from them and I'm a little concerned as to how they're doing. So hopefully this will be the chapter. If not, then it'll definitely be like Mael like talking to Gother and all of that, and like trying to figure out whose side he's on, if he's gonna be okay, if he's gonna leave and like do his own thing. I don't know. But anyways, let's just get into the video. So we start off, and it is Meliodas and Bon, and I guess they're fighting the Demon King. How many defeats now does that make? It's been pissing me off, so I haven't been counting. Figures. Roughly out of 6,093 fights, we've lost 6,093 times. You weren't counting? 60 years have passed since we first challenged the Demon King together, and yet we haven't even been able to step foot near his feet even once. Well, even if it has been 60 years, that's only 1 hour back in the real world, right? So don't sweat it. Jesus. Maybe I'm not supposed to go back to the real world.
You need to shut the fuck up!
What are you saying after all this time? That wasn't like you at all, Sir Meliodas. I'm determined to not give up until I see my little brother again. Don't misunderstand me. Of course I want to get all of you back there, but I'm a different story. Elizabeth has been stricken with a curse, inevitably to die before my eyes. That's why I think he'd be better off if I... This translation's actually really off. That's why I think she'd be better off if I didn't return. Dumbass. The princess's curse has already been activated. Besides, do you really think that that little princess over there would accept that? True. As soon as you start backing down, it's all over. We will get out of here, and we will save the woman we love no matter what. Captain, you'll free the princess from her curse, and I'll bring Elaine back to life. Will he though? Will he though? I hope so, but like, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like at the end of the series, Bond's actually gonna die, because like he's the only one who can't, and I'm not sure he's gonna be able to like bring Elaine like completely back to life. So, I don't know. I think he's gonna end up dying and like be at peace with the one that he loves. But that's just my thing. Let's just keep it simple. Nothing about it is simple. That's why I'm saying this in the first place. He's all depressed. But you may be right. Because right now, all of the 7 Deadly Sins and even Hawk are risking their lives fighting for Elizabeth and me. I'm getting tired of dealing with you. It's time you've learned already. Jesus. I really like the design of this character. He looks really cool. No matter how many times you try to steal my power, you only end up giving me power instead. No matter how many times you try to gore me, you're unable to scratch even a single thin layer of my skin. Jesus, Captain. Revenge counter. That's a big blow. Give up already. Oh my god. Your technique was merely an imitation you learned from Chandler in the first place. Without your original magic power, you cannot fight me. But that will be impossible because you are afraid. What happened to the Demon King? He's way the hell over the horizon. Well, to be more accurate, it's us that got sent flying way over the horizon. Wild, those wounds. What these? They ain't nothing. He got him from shielding you, Captain. Right. Maybe I should give it a shot. I can't believe it. My wounds have been healed. Bond, did you do that? Oh, seriously? For the last 60 years, every single time I tried to steal his power or stamina, my own ended up getting absorbed by him instead. Thanks to that, my body began to learn the sensation of getting energy absorbed from it. Or rather, the giving energy, so I thought I'd try it. But are you alright, Sir Bond? Of course I am. I'm immortal. With this power, I just might. But what's really terrifying is his power, the ruler. How the heck are we supposed to land even a single attack on him? By the way, Captain, what did the Demon King mean when he said that? That as long as you didn't have your original power, you wouldn't be able to fight him. If you recall, you did say that you had to learn full counter technique from the old Demon Gramps, right? So then does that mean that your original power was something else entirely? That would be interesting. What was it? Who knows? I have no idea what you're talking about. Is that so? Anyways, how long as... This translation. Anyways, as long as we can't figure out a plan to deal with his... Anyways, as long as we can't figure out a plan to deal with the ruler, I won't be able to see mild. Don't any of you have any good ideas? But Snatch isn't even able to weaken him and rather actually strengthens him instead. And full counter is able to reflect any magical attack, but instead it ends up getting absorbed. Yeah, nothing normal works on him. It's almost like he's ruling over the controlling logic itself. It seems that he's absorbing everything, so... I mean, there is a way around that, but let's see. Hey, you two, I think I got an idea. I'm so sick of you, I can't even sigh anymore. Me when I walk into class that I don't like, I'm so sick of you that I can't even sigh anymore. So if you come all this way just to get your power stolen by me again, how? Well, if you're looking to steal it, then let's just start right off with it. What the hell? Demon King, the true identity of your assured ability, the ruler, is inversion. All manner of attacks or weakening that target... Wait, all manner of attacks or weakening that target you turn into healing and strengthening. Well done indeed. Perhaps now you'll be able to alleviate that little bit of this boredom. The real fight starts now. You don't need to tell me. Even without his ability, their opponent is almighty. The three of them must put their power together to overturn his advantage, or their advantage. After 60 years of battling, they at last unlock the mystery to the ruler. Now begins their true match of strength versus strength. I'm sorry, that was like a woo. Alright, well, how do I explain this? That was a really good chapter, don't get me wrong. It felt a little lackluster. I don't know, while reading it, I wasn't like, whoa! But like, it made sense, so I'm not like terribly mad at it. If anything, I'd give it like a 4.5 to a 4. Maybe it's because we haven't seen Meliodas and Bond for so long, and that like when we saw them, I was hoping for like this really cool fight, but you know, Meliodas doesn't really have his power. Like, I couldn't expect that much. So really it's like a 4.5, not too bad. I'm sure that the next chapter is going to be like loaded with action because of now they're kind of evened out the battlefield, so I'm sure it's going to be like so good. But don't forget to let me know what you guys think in the poll again in the top right hand corner. Super stoked to see what you guys have to say, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell down below. I'm talking way too fast, because the notification bell is actually the most important thing, not because it helps me, but it actually helps you get the content that I put out. Otherwise, with my like filming schedule and my posting schedule, which is non-existent because of alternate reasonings, you guys won't be able to get my uploads, which, you know, that's what you're subbed for, and I want to make sure that you guys get it. So please hit the notification bell down below. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!